much fun are you having on Bless This Mess?
A ton. I'm doing a lot of weird things I've never done in real life, like bathe chickens and care for them. You know, a lot of chickens in this show.
We are shooting very much entrenched in beauty every day, and I think it does something for our spirit here on Bless This Mess. It is good for the soul, good for the heart. We, we're creating something that's very kind-spirited and very generous in our sort of love for humanity, and I think that being in nature is definitely feeds into our stories. The show has been super, super fun. It has been a labor of lots of love and lots of comedy. Liz Merriweather and I created the show, as you know, and co-wrote it, the pilot, and I directed the pilot, and that's the first one America will see. And, you know, every day we have just embarrassing amount of fun shooting this show as executive producers, along with our other EPs.
We just talked to Kristen, and she said she'd love to guest star on the show. Are you going to make some calls?
I don't think I'd have to use a phone because I'm seeing everyone in person. That would make that decision probably. I'd love to have her on, but the problem is when she's on, I'm going to want to kiss her. It's very hard to have her, you know. Although we do have kind of a pattern of me hitting on her and things, and it not going well. So who knows? Maybe, you know. I'm married in this one. It's very tricky.
Why should people check out Bless This Mess?
Because this is my favorite kind of comedy where we're playing it very serious, but it's very broad. Like, there's a lot of physical comedy in it. There's a lot of set pieces, and I miss that type of comedy, and I can't think of another one that's out right now that really does that well, and that's Liz Merriweather has a very physical, broad sense of humor, and it's been fun to do all that.
I mean, look. You're gonna do you. You know, you check out Bless This Mess if you want to, but look, and I'm hugely biased, but what I will say is it's 100% safe for kind of anyone to see. It's like you can watch it with the whole family. It's the kind of thing where you're not gonna run into comedy that feels, kind of mean-spirited. Ultimately, it is very sweet, but also kind of good for dudes and good for ladies and good for kids, good for like your grandparents. It's good for chickens, cows, if they're out there. But you know, even if you're not, it's kind of like, even if you're not into farm stuff, like, don't worry about it. Like, you can tune in and be like, it's fine. It's not like all farm stuff. It's more like, like relationship stuff.